All right, I'm attempting to make a ribeye. This is the recipe from the first ever Good Eat show, the pilot for the Good Eat show back in the late 90s with Alton Brown on the Food Network. I'm just going to show you how simple this is. I've got a steak, a ribeye from Chris's Specialty Foods. I've got the Cajun Ninjas Piyahh seasoning, which you can buy at Chris's Specialty Foods. And I have a ribeye from Chris's Specialty Foods that comes pre-seasoned. You just cut the package open, add a little of the Cajun Ninja seasoning. I did both sides already. And what I'm doing right now is I have my oven on the bottom. It's heating up to 450 degrees, as hot as I can get it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out. I'm going to cook it on the stovetop for 30 seconds aside. And then I'm going to put it back in the oven for 2 minutes and 2 minutes, let it rest, and I'm going to have the perfect medium rare straight steak. I will be back right before I put the steak in the skillet. I'm taking the skillet out of the oven. I'm not going to film it because I don't want to burn myself. But as you see, the skillet is heating up in the oven. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so this is going to create a lot of smoke. I wanted to open the door, but they put the arrow on. They said it'll take the smoke out quicker. We got the hall door shut, so the alarm goes off. But as you can see the smoke coming off the skillet. I've added a little oil to the steak, so that way it'll form a little crust. But I think it's time to put it in. Here we go. And all right, give me 30 seconds. Hey Google, set a timer for 30 seconds.
Sure, 30 seconds.
That's my Google over there.
Now.
All right. I won't show you the second 30 seconds, but I'll show you the first 30 seconds. I guess I could have looked at the little my video is showing me the numbers. I'm at 2 minutes and 10 seconds right now. But I'll show you when I do the flip so you can see what the crust looks like. And it's hazing up nicely in the house. One time when I first did this recipe, I was living in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. I was on the 9th floor of my apartment. There we go. Hey Google, repeat.
Okay, resetting for 30 seconds. Starting now.
All right. So you can see it's got a little crust. I'm going to go ahead and just show this part. After that, I'm going to put it in the oven for 2 minutes. And 2 minutes, and I'll show you the final product. I'm not going to show. I'll show you me putting it in the oven, but yeah, I ain't going to worry about those 2 minutes. So yeah, I was in King of Prussia, and I was living on the 9th floor, and literally the alarm in the building went off. They had to evacuate the building. Hey Google. Oh, they had to evacuate the building, and I got to watch the firemen drive through town all the way to my apartment to come put out the fire. Anyway, I'm going into the bottom oven for 2 minutes, so bear with me. All right, see, I'm in. All right, I'll show you the finished product. I'm gonna turn it over in 2 minutes. Turn that off, sort of fire. All right, I just flipped the steak. It's been 2 minutes. I'm gonna do 2 minutes more. But what I'm showing you right now is what I'm gonna do when I take the steak off. All right, so I just have, this is where I seasoned it with the tinfoil covering a paper plate, right? So what I did was I made a little horseshoe, and when I put the steak on it to rest, that way it won't be sitting in its juices. So the crust that I made and developed won't go away. I'm just gonna use the clean side. I'm gonna use the clean side of this to kind of tin it whenever it's done. All right, so I'll be back here in a minute. Hey Google, off. All right, so here we go. Second 2 minutes is gone. Let me turn this oven off. And let me get this out. Look at the crust on that steak. I'm gonna set it right there. All right, so now I'm gonna transfer this over to my paper plate. So I'm gonna flip it when I turn it. Right there. Go to here. Set it on here. Look at that. That is beautiful. All right, now I'm just gonna take the clean side, cover it, let it rest 5 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, so this is a Chris's Choice ribeye. It's $21.99 a pound. and I have cooked it in the cast iron skillet with the help of the Cajun Ninja seasoning. And I am now going to cut into it. I'm going to flip it over, get rid of the thing. Let me do this without this camera. Hold on.
You're overdoing it for the beginning of the song. I think it just sounds a little broken.
All right, so there you have it. Nice crust on the outside, perfect medium rare on the inside. That is how you do a Chris's ribeye. You can get them for $21.99 a pound at the store on Airline in Prairieville, West End in New Orleans, or the original location, Millerville in Baton Rouge. For our newest location, you can check us out in Frisco, Texas, Stonebrook Parkway, and the Tollway. From me to you, I'm going to enjoy this Chris's steak.